So hi all, good afternoon. Today in this video, I'll be providing a solution for one particular issue with respect to the labels as an error, which we people as beginners, when we try to kickstart our career in DevOps, would face through, especially in Jenkins. That is like to study Jenkins, obviously as beginners, we would have referred different videos in different YouTube channels. So when they start teaching their first pipeline script, they would have used the old version of Jenkins, because mostly the videos which we see are old videos, right? But we are currently with the latest version in Jenkins. So especially in the pipeline script, similarly with this node method alone, they would have mentioned the node name as actually master. But when we try to replicate the same script with node as master, because they would have told you that if we are not using specific platforms like Python or Docker or something like that, we should mention it as master in local machine. So we would have mentioned the same, but we will not get the build done. Our job will not be built and we'll get the error as label error. So here I will show you the solution, how to rectify the error and move through with your coding career in Jenkins. So let me just log in first and show you a demo on how the error is actually getting happened. Okay, here we have the dashboard. Let me first create one job in Jenkins. New item, I'll give it as label access, label issue. Yeah, similar name, or label issue 1. Let me not get problem with the names. So pipeline, click OK. And let me give my first script. I'm not going to provide a complete build of like different jobs inside it, like compiling, testing, deploying, building and all. Since I'm going to just show you the error and the solution, I will just create a sample code for compiling alone. That is like for node method, this is the syntax, right? Node, and we give the node name as master in local node. That is what they would have told in the video, right? So here inside the stage, I will give the stage as compile. And if my job is done inside the compile, obviously it should provide me a message, echo compiling the job. All right. So we have provided done this script and apply, save. So let's build the job now. You could see that it takes more time. Obviously, since we have given only one job inside it, it should have built it in less than a second, but it is taking more time. So for more information, let's go inside it and check. In console output, see, this is the problem we used to get. It will tell that the Jenkins doesn't have label master. I will tell you what you people would have done to solve that. Like what we used to do is like we used to go to dashboard, manage Jenkins, manage node and check the node name. For those people in older version, they would have mentioned the name as master. So what we will do, we will just click the node, copy the name, and we used to paste it, right? So go to dashboard, click the label issue, and let me first abort the script. Let me do it once again. Okay, configure, and in the code we give it as built-in node. Apply, save. Let me try to build it now. Still, it is taking more than a second. Let's check the console output. See, here again, it says that it doesn't have a label built-in node. So under that case, you can understand that is not the actual name. For every people in Windows, it will have a default node as built-in node, but the label name was not defined inside that. So we need to define the label name. So for that, let me first abort the script. And go to dashboard, manage Jenkins, manage nodes and clouds. Click the drop-down list, go to configure, and this is the place where you needed to provide the label name. Yeah, now you can see the label has been added. So obviously now you can provide it under the node. So let us try to change it in the script. But before that, Let's log out and log in. And also it takes time to provide with the updates. Immediately it won't change. Now let's go to the label issue. Go to configure. We'll change the name as master. But I can't assure you it immediately will work, because for the changes to take place, for the label name to be updated, it takes time. But let's try and see. Click the bill now. You could see, yeah, it was updated and we got the job which has been created. We can also check the process step as in the console output. So you could see here it has run and we have got the display message compiling the job, and our job was actually been run out successfully, finished success. Now I guess you people got an idea regarding what was the error initially in Node method, and many would have actually stopped scripting this in Node method actually in Jenkins because of this issue. Now I guess you can actually check through what is the error you are getting in the labels. Hope hereafter you can actually rectify it and use Node method conveniently, because that is more simpler than the declarative job scripting. So thank you so much. Let's see another video.